and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Alex Wood.
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
All right, ready to go here. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Nope. Ball one.
Missed with a changeup. And we're underway here in Game 4. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. 0-1. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Fought off foul. The pitch. That one ripped. Makes the grab, 1 away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, the challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Arias leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging. Here's Machado. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4. And misses. It's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get, and now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What's the scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. That clips the corner. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. on the ground. On the run, throw to first. He is safe. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame him for wanting to take another look.
Zach Geloff now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The other way, and it stays fair. Noda around second, headed for third, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Brent Rooker in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So two in scoring position with one out. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one pulled foul. Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ground ball to the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases loaded with one away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, J.D. Davis. Golden opportunity right here. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in, now a long throw home. In there safely. It's 2-zip. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
J.J. Bleday, the next to hit, takes outside. Line drive, makes the catch for the out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. That one missing inside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. As the A's are on top, you're watching the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Wood back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. So 2 balls and no strikes.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Next offering is down low. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. And a strike in there.
0-1.
The pitch. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Runner on the go again. Hit softly on the ground left side. Davis with the throw to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Right through there for a strike. And it's even up. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Man at second. And another ball. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
On the ground to short, Allen. Fires across the diamond. Profar is out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Two outs. That misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 5 and the Padres nothing. Back in Oakland, bottom of the second. Stepping in, Ryan Noda. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Gallen. 1-for-1 with a double and a run score. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tatis raging back towards the wall. It bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So one gone with a runner at third. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Right through there for a strike.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So here's Brown at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one in the air, center field. Kim racing over to make the catch. The A's strand one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in the East Bay. Now here is Jackson Merrill. Merrill bats left, throws right, only 20 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Arise stands in now and watches strike one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. The Athletics leading by 5 here in Game 4 of the World Series. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tatis batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Merrill, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and he hit him.
I got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Bogarts batting with one down, takes a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Goodbye, home run. That'll fire up the dugout. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Padres down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out to short, Allen. Tosses to first. Machado is out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. and the postseason success continues for him.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Wood checks over to first, and he's back. Now a chance for Luis Campusano. That's in there. Strike one. Runner on the move. Swing and a base hit. Can round second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's now 5-3. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Digging in for Oakland, J.D. Davis. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Way out front for strike two.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
So man aboard. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Now the catcher up to hit. Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at first, one away. Late that time, and it's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. Two strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. It's just tough. You're looking to protect with two strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now Esteury Ruiz. That one fouled off. Davis off of first with two away. In the air to left down the line. Profar on the move. And that'll do it. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. It's the A's 5 and the Padres 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Cronenworth. A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no
and that
strike.
pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And now the lefty headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The A's leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Close, but called a ball. It's 2-2.
Cut a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Singled and scored his first time. Comebacker to the mound. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. The fourth game of the World Series. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen. Darvish back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there. Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
No in the box again. Takes a strike. One out, bases empty. And that one clips the corner. This to third. Throws to first in time. Digging in for Oakland, Zach Gallo. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he can't make the play. And that keeps the inning alive. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. And in scoring position with 2 away. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Oakland looking to add another. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Had him way out front of the slur. One error in the inning, but nothing more. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the A's 5 and the Padres 3. Ready now for the fifth inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. Here comes a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a good eye there. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic. And he deals. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The Padres trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. High chopper to third. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. And here comes Sander Bogarts. He's already homered here in this one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a pitch. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4. Here's Manny Machado now. right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Bogarts at first, one gone. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Muller getting loose out there. Boyle warming up as well. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got down through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Kim at the plate now, and that's inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball 2.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Into the corner, but foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Davis over to second, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's down to 1 at 5-4. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Seth Brown. A wind in the pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Davis up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And they add a pair. It's 7-4. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
This is J.J. Bleday. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Johnny Brito.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 runs across in the inning, last half of inning number 5. Very high with that one. 1-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So digging in, Shea Langoliers. And that one is inside ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Next up for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Late with the swing there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Righty to the plate.
No, inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover.
Oh, now this ball gets down. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
And the batter now, Nick Allen.
Hey.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Kemp, 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So the batting order turns over. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. That's in there. 0-1. Foul ball. Langoliers on third with 2 out. That one to first. Base hit and a run comes in.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
At the belt and fires. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And he chases that one. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We're through 5. It's the A's 9, Padres 4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kyle Muller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Awesome play there.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Jackson up and throwing. got getting cranked up as well. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ruiz makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Jake Cronenworth. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the A's 9, Padres 4. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown. Waldrop back to work. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Brown in his 4th year, 31 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And another ball.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you've got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Davis stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 1.
And ball 1. And the righty deals. That's to third. Rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Bleday, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're on top, however, 9-4. Back in Oakland, new inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. This one lifted in the air, left field, under this one. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Luis Arias stands in. 1 for 2.
Arias.
Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
On the ground to third. Tags the runner. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Starting to run out of out. Back here in the East Bay. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that's in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Up the middle. What a stop. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
0-1 down. This one popped up right side. Arise has it sized up. Hooks it away for the out. Man at first, Nick Allen. Up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit, and it's nasty.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And it skips in the dirt. Langoliers leads off first with one away. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
No doubt. Stands in with two away as he takes a ball. A little bit high, maybe. Now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 10-4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a real.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tom Cosgrove.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Zach Geloff. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. The Athletics up big in this one late here in game 4. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 10, Padres 4. And we're back. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. The lefty fires. Center field. Under it. One down. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Jackson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown ranging back. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And a foul ball. The A's up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bounce to third. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Padres go down quietly, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, as the lefty gets to work. And that's outside. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, left field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. Man at first. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
That to right.
Davis.
Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now here is J.J. Bleday.
J.J.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Rooker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch
ball,
misses there.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That is the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Zach Jackson appears to be getting loose. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2
The
strikes.
Padres with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. He's 2 outs away. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls 1 off. Here comes the 0-1. Cronenworth runs. Swing and a foul straight back. And the pitch. Runner goes again. On the ground. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next for the Padres.
So it's their last chance in this one. Luis Arias will hit next. That's hard hit in the line. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Runner scores from second as they get 1 back. It's now 10-5.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. The Padres down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The A's slug their way to a win in this one.
You never want to come into a postseason series and get swept. You want to feel like you've had a chance. You've worked so hard to get here. They've still got a long way to go, but after this win in Game 4, maybe, just maybe, they feel like they've got a chance.
And your final 10-5. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now.